boys, what is going on, man? It is your boy Zank, and I'm here with my kind of first official NHL 25 content video. I'm going to have a quick little overview and show you guys my current team that I'm rocking. Keep in mind, I'm 100% no money spent. And yeah, man, I'm going to go over the new Supernatural and fantasy events. And I'm going to give you my opinion on what you should do, especially if you are a no money spent player. So we're just going to quickly go through my team here. As you can see, I've maxed out the Supernatural, McKinnon, and Yager. Both of the cards are unbelievable. It's just looking at my lines here. We're going to go over to the defense. We got Makar Gonchar, Drysdale Coffey, and McInnes and Byram. And then in the pipes, we have Allmark as our starter. He's been very good for me. All right. Sorry if my voice is a little bit scratchy. I'm just kind of fighting off a little cold right now. But basically, guys, what I think you should do to start off this new, I guess, season that they're calling it, this weekly season, is go and get your wild card done. You're going to get some useful packs and collectibles. So first of all, you're going to get, okay, those packs don't really matter. You're going to get your fantasy hockey collectible. You're going to get a Supernatural token, which is used to upgrade the Supernatural cards. You're going to get another fantasy collectible. You're going to get another token, another collectible, and one X Factor player. Now, for me, I use this as my last X Factor to make that Kucherov, which was super helpful. Going into champs, my last couple champs games that I played yesterday. But basically, 2 of these tokens is going to allow you to get your Supernatural card from 80 to 81. Now, it is going to cost you a decent amount of cards. I don't want to say a lot because it's not that much, but hopefully you guys kind of pre-purchased your 80 overall cards before the event. That is how I have both of my cards upgraded. In one of the discords that I am in, there's a very helpful guy that is just so good with Hut and preparing us. So thankfully for him, we were able to make the cards and fully upgrade them with all of the fodder that I had in my account. But basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make the Supernatural collectibles. You only need 4 to make one of those players to get an 80 overall. As you can see here, it takes 379 pluses. That's it to make one of the cards. And then, for example, if you wanted to fully get the card to 85 overall, it costs 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5 tokens. So you're going to want to back out of the collectible sets, and then you're going to want to make the tokens. And for example, if you're going to be using 80 overalls, you need 15 80 overalls to max out one of those cards. So as I said, luckily I pre-bought them when they were all 9,500 or cheaper, and I put them all into my sets. And now, to be quite honest, I'm just going to kind of save for Team of the Year. I'm not planning on doing fantasy. As you can see, you do have a couple options here. I'm going to wait till week 2 to see if there's anything cool. But to be quite honest, I don't really have much in my collection. But it's kind of the same idea. You're going to get enough collectibles to get a free fantasy player if you complete the objectives. And I think I'm planning on making the random pack. I think it costs 16 collectibles, but you get a collectible. All these are for fantasy hockey collectibles. So if you just do your objectives and your moments, you're going to get a lot. So just keep that in mind. And that's kind of what I would do in order. If I were you guys, I would make, first on my list, I would make this McKinnon. I mean, this Nathan McKinnon card is just unbelievable. Even at an 80 overall, man. But as you can see, at 85, he's got pretty good shooting. He's got 90 speed, 90 agility. I mean, it's Nathan McKinnon. He's a righty. This is going to be the max that he will hit. But, I mean, considering this is a super, super solid MSP this early into the game, I would highly suggest making this. And then if you have enough and you're not really planning on doing fantasy, you can go ahead and make this Jaromir Jagr card. Look at those shooting stats with the sniper forward synergy applied there as well. 86 speed at 6'3". He's basically, in my opinion, just a more skilled Patrick Laine. But yeah, man, he is an unbelievable card, and I would recommend, if you guys are not too keen on fantasy, there's no players that you really, really want, I would highly suggest making McKinnon and Jagr and trying to max them both out. That's pretty much all I got for this video, guys. Hopefully this was helpful for you. I didn't go over it in immense detail, but I hope that I covered kind of the base of it and what I would suggest, especially as a no money spent player. If you guys have any more questions in the comments, please let me know. But yeah, man, hopefully this was clear for you guys to follow. And yeah, man, stay tuned for more Chell content. See you, boys.